listen. Now follow me. May those cursed who curse the day, those who are ready to arouse Leviathan.
The conjuring.
Thou breakest the heads of Leviathan in pieces, and gavest him to be meat to the people inhabiting the wilderness. You see, the Leviathan is allegorical to our experience. Leviathan is the monstrous serpent in the water. It is the impending threat. Think, how did we enter this realm? From your mother. We entered the realm through the black hole. What has to break before we fall? The water. The water. It's no surprise that you will enter waters and serpents on this journey. Makes sense? Oh, and we need to stop calling them serpents and call them by their true name.
So when I would go places, people would be like, yo, where you from? Well, I have family
Up south.
and I have family down north.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Why did I just find out that the map we've been looking at all this time is upside down? Yeah, check this out. See, this is the map that our ancestors used to build. This is the map that our colonizers taught us how to build. Now, I know you're probably wondering, like, okay, and is this even really a big deal? Yes, it is a big deal. Because this is the true above, the true north. This is the true south, the true below. And when you start interfering with the rhythm of the universe, you start interfering with the human psyche. And what does that change? Everything.
Prior to this particular creation, which is about 14 billion years, we inhabited several primal worlds that existed about 14 billion years prior to its falling or demise. You see what I'm saying? So we existed in these particular primal worlds. And those particular primal worlds were these high superior deities. And these high superior deities, in so many words, got old and started falling asleep or losing power. Their children rose up, which would be the gods that exist today, the ones we worship. Their children, those primal deities or entities, children rose up and thrust their parents into a physical existence, and they became humans. So we are the parents of the gods that we worship today.
When I lost my brother, when I lost Farad, the biggest hurt was the look in my mother's eyes. And I was trying to blame the city for it, right? And this journey has taught me that you really have to search within.
So why do you think Detroit is so special?
No,
Why did Master Farah Muhammad
come here.
Honorable Elijah Muhammad come here to Detroit?
Master Farad Muhammad came all over America, and he was in search of the lost tribe of Shabazz, which is who we are, black people, the lost tribe. And so that when he worked his way around here, that's where he found the lost tribe of Shabazz. And the elders had sent him out looking for us because they said that it's time for them to come back into their rule. We have a certain amount of time to rule, and we had been under this slavery, so we had not had our complete rule. So he had to come out and find us. And when he came here, came to Hastings Street, and there we were, the lost tribe of Shabazz, in a terrible condition. I don't know if you know anything about Hastings Street. That was a community for black people. And it was a lot going on down there. He was so moved at our terrible condition. From what I'm told from some of the old believers, he sat down on the curb and cried because he was so upset that the God of the universe was walking around drunk, gambling, fighting, killing each other, all kind of stuff. So that's where he started teaching. And he would go around to different homes, people would have him in, and he, would teach them who they were and, how wrong they had been, so on and so forth. So that's why Detroit is known, one of the reasons, because they opened the first temple here on, what's that street? Down there by, not Northern School, Central.
Okay.
And so it went from there.
Okay.
Detroit is very special. There's star forts. Walk up to those buildings and you will see yourself.
Is a conjuring. This is a conjuring.
By studying my family, I basically studied America. There's been this dismissal of validity of the mythos we've heard growing up. And now I have to reevaluate that. Maybe these mythos weren't just myth. Maybe there's some truth to it. The more I searched, the more I realized everything I needed to know was right before my eyes.